Welcome to our online briefing for the Stubaicup event. As always, the principle is safety comes first. All of us, that is you as the participants, the exhibitors, all helpers, the mountain rescue and all sponsors want to have a great event together with many beautiful flights. Here's a short overview of the briefing. Basically, everything that applies to every other normal flight day applies also to the event. On top of it, a short registration on the internet is required. At the launch sites, we have an organization that enables a safe process, even with a high number of pilots. Also for landing, we have some notes on the security measures. During registration, reference is already made to the rules that also apply outside of the event. You use approved equipment that applies to harness with rescue and paraglider. When using a test equipment, please coordinate the liability insurance with the rental company. Please remember to bring your valid flight license and attach the registration sticker from the event package to your helmet. Thank you. If you have any questions, our knowledgeable helpers will be available for you as in previous years during registration. What are the special features at the launch sites? After leaving the lift on the Elva, the place for preparation is to the right of the mountain station. There, the pilot can prepare the paraglider and sort the lines. With the bunched paraglider, the pilot comes to the launch area to the left of the mountain station. Here's the launch at Elva from above. The helpers support the pilots in laying out the bunched glider, and the pilots can do the last checks before takeoff. Each pilot makes his or her own takeoff decision, communicates it to a helper, and waits for the takeoff clearance. At Schlick 2000 or Kreuzach launch site, the procedure is similar. The preparation of the pilots takes place above the takeoff site, next to the mountain station or the restaurant. Please pay attention to any skiers present. Here too, the pilot comes to the launch site with a bunched paraglider. The helper team is waiting here. The main event landing site is located in Neustift, marked in green here. There are plenty of alternative objects to land, hatched in green here, outside the official landing site. Please pay attention to possible obstacles, for example, hay barns, uneven ground. Please stay in front of or east of the buildings and pay attention to the windsocks. Please leave the landing site in the direction of the packaging area. There you can pack your equipment without any problems. Thank you very much. Changes have been made to the landing site in Fulpmis some time ago. The landing site was moved to the other side of the road. Please avoid flying over the buildings next to the landing site. At the Hypobank in Fulpmis in northern direction, there is a stop for the shuttle bus for skiers to Schlick 2000 Valley Station, which can be used by paragliding pilots too. We recommend flying to the main event landing site in Neustift. Please keep the following in mind when planning your flight. We are close to Innsbruck Airport. For flights from the Schlick 2000 takeoff site, participants must stay south of the Kalkögel and the Nockspitze and must not climb above an altitude of 9,000 feet. For reasons of flight safety, acro flights and speed flying are prohibited by the authorities on the Stubaicup weekend. We ask you to comply with these measures. Thank you very much. A note for emergencies. If we need a helicopter in an emergency, an orange cross will be laid out at the landing site. Then a helicopter is approaching. Please avoid the landing site and land at a safe distance. The emergency number is 144. Furthermore, the security officer must be informed on +43 664 445 3233. Thank you. This was the briefing. The whole organization team, all helpers, all sponsors and exhibitors, wish all pilots and visitors of our festival a heartfelt Glück ab, gut Land, and a pleasant, safe and entertaining Stubaicup.